Here comes the truth. Tell me what they might go do now, yeah.
Black people looking like, you know, we Hebrew Israelites. Some eyes be rocking purple. Me and my brothers all in white. Different colors, same fight. All love, no strife. Ain't no camps up in the kingdom.
How dare the church have the people go in and partake on this day? The God of the Bible never told the people to slaughter the native Indians, take their land, and make it a feast day. You cannot read it in the Bible. If you want to know what the feast days are in the Bible, read Leviticus 23. You cannot read Thanksgiving in Leviticus 23. You cannot read Christmas in Leviticus 23. Christ was not born on December 25th. That is a lie.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Read.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The who?
The wicked.
The who?
The wicked.
Only the wicked would celebrate the downfall of one people and the uprising of another. I say, honey, let's get the turkey together, get the children around the table, and celebrate the downfall of one nation. And we can see it. We see it every day and ignore it. The tradition of Thanksgiving is of man. It is wicked. Read. After the rudiments of the world, after the rudiments of the world, it's all about money. Read. And not after Christ. And not after Christ. How dare you Christians go into the church and say, let's celebrate Thanksgiving. You are wicked. The God of the Bible would never accept your feast days. They are wicked.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12.
Matthew 15:3.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe unto him that buildeth the towns of blood. That's what's got you, your bloody COVID. The Most High said he will not be slack. He will repay you. When you go and sit down at your table tomorrow to partake in your feast, remember you got your COVID. Remember when it got you. Habakkuk 2:15. Read.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 15.
Read.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink to do what?
That putteth that bottle to him.
That put the bottle to him. This is what they did to the natives. Read.
And maketh him drunken also.
And make him what?
And maketh him drunken also.
And make him what?
Him drunken also.
Go on, read.
That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
And make so that you can look upon them with shame. That you can walk by them and say, oh, poor guy. Woe unto him. Laugh in their face. Oh, he. Fire water. He. Woe unto him that do what? Read.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Go ahead.
That putteth the bottle to him.
Go ahead.
And maketh him drunken also.
And maketh him drunken also. Woe unto him. Give me what you got, God. Book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 3. Go ahead. But he answered and said unto them, this is Christ. Why do ye also transgress the commandments of God? Why are you transgressing the commandments of God? Stop serving other gods. Satan was a fallen angel, considered a god. Why do you follow him? Read. By your tradition. By your traditions. Thanksgiving is a tradition. Christmas is a tradition. Halloween is a tradition. Easter is a tradition.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 15. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear.
Your Thanksgiving is wicked. They are traditions of men. The God of the Bible warned you of it. Colossians 2 and 8.
Book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8.
Read.
Beware, lest any man spoil you.
Spoil with what?
Through
The teaching of in school that Thanksgiving is about a peace treaty between a people. What peace was there for the natives? Where's their peace? Oh, let me guess, their peace is sleeping in the corner in their filth? That's their peace? Read.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
Through philosophies and vain deceit. Thanksgiving is vain. It is vanity. What you are celebrating is vanity. And now you're seeing your kingdom fall. Read.
After the tradition of men.
After the tradition of who?
Of men.
Of who?
Of men.
And
after the rudiments of this world.
After the rudiments, the economy of this world. Read.
And not after Christ.
And not after who?
And not after Christ.
So how dare you go and pray over your food? Over these wicked sacrifices. They are wicked. Let me Amos read.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21.
Read.
I despise your feast days.
I hate and despise Thanksgiving. Read.
And I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
I will not smell your feast. I was not. You think that turkey? Oh, that smell, that turkey in the oven. Smells good, honey. The Most High said there, it is a stink unto him. It is wicked. You're feasting the celebration on the slaughtering of the natives. It is wicked. Read.
Book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
What?
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Of who?
Of the wicked.
Of who?
Of the wicked.
Only the wicked would celebrate the downfall of the natives. Go down to the reservation and ask them, should we be celebrating this day? Go on now. Your days are wicked. Read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils.
To who?
To devils.
Only only Satan would accept your feast, your turkey dinner. Only Satan, not the God of the Bible. Thanksgiving is wicked, and it's all against one nation. Secretly done. They teach you in school that Christopher Columbus came over here because he was trying to discover if the world was flat. It is a lie.
Why did you wish to sail west?
To open a new route to Asia. Asia is the richest kingdom, the land of spices and gold. At the moment, there are only two ways of reaching it. By sea, sailing around the African continent. The journey takes a year. Or by land. But the Turks have closed this route to all Christians. There is a third way. By sailing west across the ocean sea.
The distance is unknown. It's said to be infinite.
Superstition. I believe the Indies are no more than 750 leagues west of the Canary Islands.
How can you be so certain?
The calculations of Toscanelli, Marin de Tir, Esdras.
Esdras is a Jew.
So what's west?
Christopher Columbus wasn't trying to find out if the earth was flat. He knew it wasn't flat. So how dare you cry his name over your feast? You should be ashamed. And you know the truth. You see it every day.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Go ahead.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Only the wicked would celebrate the killing of a people.
Why am I the wicked? Look at me. I'm just beginning 20.
You're not the wicked, bro.
Why am I the wicked?
Are you celebrating
If I was over
Thanksgiving?
there, 5 blocks, you would hear me, brother.
Are you celebrating Thanksgiving?
I'm not.
You're not. Why?
I'm without family.
You're without family. So if you had family, you would celebrate Thanksgiving, right?
I would, yes.
Yeah. So do you know what Thanksgiving is all about?
It's about giving thanks to the people who love you.
Giving thanks, right? So the natives on the reservations, were they giving thanks when they were put in the reservations?
No.
No, right? But we're celebrating that day based on that, isn't it? That the pilgrims came and made a peace treaty?
That they wanted to become friends with the enemies because the enemies were too strong.
All right, check this out. Get me Psalms 55 and 20. I want you to listen.
Okay.
Watch this. Read. Psalms 55. The enemy came. They wanted to have peace. They came on the land. They didn't know what to do. It was cold. They didn't know how to farm the land. They started dying off, right? Right? So the enemy, check it out. Hold on. Listen, I want you to listen. Psalms 55. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20.
Now read this. Listen.
He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
So I put my hand, I say, let's have a treaty. Let's have a treaty. Let's share the land together, right? Well, watch this. Listen, read.
He has broken his covenant.
But he broke his treaty. I broke my treaty. Hold on, watch. Listen. But he broke his treaty back then. Read.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. We're gonna share this land. We're gonna hunt together. We're gonna agriculture together. We're gonna have peace with one another. But read.
But war was in his heart.
But what?
But war was in his heart.
Now that's where the slaughtering comes in. You understand? So we shouldn't be celebrating Thanksgiving. War was in his heart. Right? When you celebrate Thanksgiving, hold on, listen. When you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the slaughtering of the natives.
Are you native?
No, check it out. Read that over here. Read it out. You're native?
I am.
You're native, right?
I am.
So why would I want to celebrate the day of me slaughtering your people?
Because I'm the one who's with you every day.
You're with us every day, right?
I believe so.
Okay,
And
now.
so I talk to myself as if I could help me from
Right,
you.
right. And that's why you're praying to the Spirit, because you're a spiritual people. Now check this out. Let me show you why you're doing that in your own head. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3. Let me show you why. You're a spiritual person, are you not?
Yeah.
Even the people, we understand the needs are spiritual. Now hold on. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen. We had this from the beginning. This sign right here is showing all the tribes of Israel. When they came to this land, it was because you guys were here celebrating God. Or you fell from your traditions. The traditions is something you guys held strong to. Watch this. Now let's watch this. Watch. Let me show you. Isaiah 1 and 3. Read this.
Just back up a tiny bit.
Just back up.
Right there.
I'll speak loudly.
Awesome, brother.
Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3.
Go ahead.
The ox knoweth his owner.
So this is saying even the ox knows his owner. Like a dog would know his own owner, right?
Yeah.
Right? Read. Watch.
And the ass his master's crib.
And the donkey would know where he lives. Well, check this out.
But Israel doth not know.
But Israel does not know. Israel doesn't know who they are. Remember when you hear in the Bible, the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel? The lost sheep? You've heard that before, right? They're lost. They're not lost in person. They're not lost in their walkings. They're lost because they don't know who they are.
They've been told many different things.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. And you are the tribe of Israel. You are part of the tribe. You're from the tribe of Gad. Let me show you. No, watch this. Watch this. I want you to listen. Read.
My people does not consider.
They don't consider though. Go on.
They don't listen.
They don't consider that they may be of God.
Has more attributes.
Read.
Has more of the
A sinful nation. A people led with iniquity.
Now watch this. Get me Get me Jeremiah 16 and 19. I'm going to say this. You guys are on this land first. That's why they say native. Native, right? Native means...
I consider native, I consider people.
Okay, now watch this. You're right. Because even that label, native Indian, means native savage. It is wicked. The label that they put on you, they're bywords, they're curses. You understand? Now listen. Give me that.
Jeremiah 16.
Yeah.
Book of Jeremiah.
21. Read on the 21.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16,
This is from the Bible.
verse 19.
The Bible was made for you. You understand? No, listen to me. Listen to me. The Bible is your guidance. You're a spiritual person, right? The churches came here and they know. Hold on. The churches knew you were a spiritual people, but they came and indoctrinated you with the lies, their lies, to fit their own things. You understand? And tried to destroy you. Listen, read.
O Lord, my strength, my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction.
Now watch. Read.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
Wait, now watch it. You were on the land first, right? Your ancestors, your forefathers. Hold on, listen. No. This is a fact. They were on this land first. No, hold on, listen. I want you to listen. They were here first. Right? Now watch this.
And shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Surely our fathers inherited lies. What are the lies? The lies of the church.
I'm an evil person.
Exactly. It was a lie. There was a lie. You're a spiritual person.
I'm a good person.
You're a good person. Now watch this. Read.
Vanity and things wherein there is no profit.
No, I want you to read a part about the people coming to this land. Read that part again. Isn't this what happened in the past? Way back in the day? No. In your foreparents. Watch this. Read.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
The who?
The ends of the earth.
The who?
The ends of the earth.
They came from the other side of the earth unto you. You want to know why? Watch this. You are no. They knew you were over there at one point, but you're left. Let me read that in the Bible for you. Watch this. Read. Second Esdras 13. Yeah.
The book of Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 39.
Now listen.
And whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him.
Another great crowd of people. Now watch this.
Verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
Go ahead, read.
Into the time of Hosea, the king.
Okay, read now. Read.
Was it that carried an order or went to?
Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I want you to listen. What?
Whom Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters.
And he carried them over the waters. Read.
And so came they into another
Now
land.
wait, no, listen. No. This came from the true biblical land of Israel.
Okay.
The true biblical land. This is your forefathers. The true land. No, yeah, you know this, right? Now watch this. You want to know why? Because Christopher Columbus had the same purpose. Now watch this. Listen.
Verse 41. But they took this counsel among themselves,
What?
that they would lead the multitude of the heathen.
So they would leave the wickedness. Because you're a spiritual person. You got exactly, because you got upset. The forefathers got upset with what was going on. Let me leave. Now watch this. Read.
And go forth into a further country,
And go forth into a further country, boy,
where never mankind dwelt.
where never mankind dwelt. So you guys were the first ones here. You understand? That's in the Bible. No, you see? That's in the Bible. Now check this out. Now watch this.
Verse 44. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood.
Now you know what the flood was? The crossing of the sea. The great sea. You remember, you heard these things. I know you heard them. The great sea. Now watch this. Hold on. The great sea held still so that you guys could sail across. You guys were the first ones here. Now watch this. Listen.
Till they were passed over. Verse 45. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely, of 1 year and a half.
It took 1 year and a half for you to leave from Israel to come over here to inhabit it. And when you came here, go on, read it.
Verse 45. And the same region is called Asherah.
No, that same region, this area right here is called Osra, a land where never mankind dwelt. You understand? Now watch this. You guys came here to keep the statutes of God. But guess what? You stopped doing it. You started worshiping other gods. No, hold on, listen. The forefathers stopped. They started worshiping other gods, other deities.
They let go others, but they didn't leave them in their reign.
No, but watch this. Let me show you something.
They let them go as followers.
Yes.
And then the followers stopped. I believe I was one of the followers, but I just didn't.
Exactly, but now we're bringing out your past. Let me show you. You see everything that you're dealing with right now is because you're under a curse.
It's because
No, listen. Yeah. It is a curse. Drug addiction is a curse. My friend, I was under the same types of addictions. I was under the same curses. But the truth will set me free. No, listen. The truth will set me free. Now watch this.
Help me set me from my truth.
No, I want you to listen.
To help all your friends.
Good. I want you to listen. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Now watch this.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments
Step back a little bit.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So if you listen to the God, if you don't listen to God, this is what's going to happen. Read.
And all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Read.
Cursed shall thy be in the city.
Hold on. Young man. Young man. Now hold on. We're going to rebuke that spirit. Don't worry. We're going to rebuke it. No, it's not fake. We're going to rebuke that spirit because we're bringing out the Bible.
It's real.
We're bringing it out. And you're going to feel it. No, hold on. Don't worry. I got your number.
Bring it out.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Cursed shall you be in the city. One we right now? We're in the city, are we? Yes. Read. I'll take that up.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And cursed shall you be in the field. At one time, this entire thing that we're looking at were fields, where the buffaloes roam, where we're growing crops, we're doing it all, right? Read.
And cursed shall thou be in the store.
And cursed shall thou be in thy store, because you can't hold any takers. You're right. You are the original takers of this land. The Most High gave it to you.
Not the original.
No, but hold on. Jump down.
The original.
No, not the takers. Jump down to 49. Watch this. Pay attention now. Pay attention. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring thee, a nation against thee, from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Okay, go on.
A nation of
so when the pilgrims came here, did your ancestors understand their language? No. Read that one again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee, from afar, from the end of the earth.
Read.
As swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift as who?
As the eagle flieth.
Who holds the eagle as their symbol? What countries hold the eagle as their symbol?
Rome.
The U.S. of bloody A. Right?
USA.
Rome. All the same thing. Read.
Hold
on.
The
Bible.
US of bloody A.
Yeah.
The Canadians.
Yeah. Are the same thing. Are the same thing. Canada. This whole area is considered North America. This whole land is considered North America. It's all the same. It's all the same. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
You won't understand them, so you had to get people to translate. Right? Now read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
A nation of fierce countenance. Go on.
Which shall not regard the person of old.
So your ancestors were here. And they came here and had no regard for them. They raped and killed them, put them in reservation.
That's right.
No regard. No regard. Their mouth, they came with smooth talking. Smooth talking. Yeah, we're going to share the land. Thank you for teaching us how to deal on the land. Thank you. But look at what they built and look at where it's on you. Hold on. Look at what they built and look at what you built. What did you build? Exactly. But what did they build? What did they build? They built everything exactly. And you know what they do? They turn around and say, here are some casinos, and here's some.
No money at the casino.
Watch this. Read.
Nor show favor to the young.
Nor show favor unto the young. Go down to 68 for me.
Verse 68.
Actually, read from 64. Read.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Go ahead.
From one end of the earth even unto the other.
Now this is talking about the whole 12 tribes being scattered Remember the great
Gino, give him his Gatorade back.
You remember the great slave trade? I know.
Before he forgets it.
Reading out the Bible.
It's not out of the Bible. It's
No.
out of yourself.
I wish it were. Read it again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among the people, from one end of the earth even unto the other.
And this is all because you're worshiping Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is wicked. And if you partake in it and try and pray the Most High's name into it, you are an abomination unto him.
That's
Hey,
right.
Give me that in Jeremiah 10. These days are of vanity. Thanksgiving is vanity. Thanksgiving is vanity. It is the killing of one people and the uprising of another. It is vanity.
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29.
Read.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
We have to do what?
Obey God rather than men.
God never told you to celebrate Thanksgiving. It is wicked. The God of the Bible never would accept the killing, the rape, the murder of children and women. I call it Thanksgiving. The God of the Bible would not accept it. It is wicked. Read it again.
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29.
Go ahead.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
Obey who?
God rather than men.
Thanksgiving is a tradition of men, not of the Bible. It is wicked and corrupt. Babylon, Father. Get me Colossians 2:8. Get me Babylon. Read.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 2.
This is your economy. Read.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying,
Go ahead.
Babylon the Great is fallen.
Is doing what?
Is fallen.
Your economy is what?
Is fallen.
Your stocks and bonds are doing what?
Is fallen.
Your job losses are what?
Is fallen.
Your money in your bank accounts is doing what?
Is fallen.
Your great nation is doing what?
Is fallen.
Because you are upholding these feast days. They are wicked and abominations unto the Most High. And things where there is no prophet. The foolishness of your songs. No prophet. Go ahead.
Shall a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods.
And men started making gods unto themselves, which are no gods in the eyes of the Most High. Go ahead.
Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know. I will cause them to know my hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is the Most High.
The book of John, chapter 8,
32.
verse 32.
Go ahead.
And ye shall know the truth,
We're out here to tell you the truth.
and the truth shall make you free.
The truth will do what?
Make you free.
Galatians 4:16.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, and verse 16.
Go ahead.
Am I therefore become your enemy?
Have we become your enemy? Go ahead.
Because I tell you the truth.
Because we tell you the truth.
Purple, me and my brothers all in white. Different colors, same fight. All love, no strife. Ain't no camps up in the kingdom. This for my kids that be preaching when they standing on the curb. And they fringes and they meet you slaying demons with the word. Street preaching. We going street preaching. We street preaching. In the beginning was the word. We gon' finish with the word. Crying lies, burn out, don't get offended with the word. Street preaching. We going street preaching. They going street preaching. We going. I'm just chillin' on the Sabbath, and my sword is